if it was actually me, and then Firefly pulled the shroud back. It was a joke. And people thought that it was funny. Of course, some people are like, oh, what? I thought it was Brett, blah, blah, blah. It's just funny stuff on YouTube.
I don't see why another joke you did has anything to do with this. I mean, it was clear that this was not a parody, if for no other reason because 24 hours later, people started getting DMCA'd. So are you saying that a whole bunch of other people started DMCAing hater videos after you made a parody? I mean, that's bullshit. Do you have
any evidence of like this 24-hour thing that you're talking about, of all this stuff going on that you're saying? Because it was a joke.
I was there. A lot of people were there.
Whatever you got. You're saying that within 24 hours of a parody video, stuff like this started happening all over YouTube? That sounds like a conspiracy to me. Okay,
Brett. If you want to claim that it was a parody, I'll move on to something else. You're saying this was a parody, and you've never had someone file a DMCA in your name.
It was just stupid crap and stuff. Me and Firefly, we were just basically milking. It's kind of like the Ozzy Osbourne thing where they accused him of biting the head off a dove a long time ago. He just milked it. Just something silly.
Man, you're so full of non sequiturs. It's unbelievable. All right.
Well, say what you want, man. Go ahead.
Okay, man. So then you left these comments on Crazy Caleb's video. I'm sure you know what I'm about to show people here.
All right. What you got?
So these are comments in which you address me as Edward and Ed, which is the name of a friend of mine who's an attorney, whose information we put into counter notices after he became a silent partner in my channel. And we use his information to counter DMCAs filed in your name against my channel. We use his information because I know that you're completely unscrupulous and you can't be trusted. And it didn't take you very long, and you put out some comments trying to intimidate me with legal action and trying to use my real name. So basically, my first question is, how do you justify trying to expose my first name?
What do you mean justify exposing your first name?
I mean, how do you justify the intent to write a comment addressing me by my first name? How do you justify it? Why do you think that's okay?
Well, because your best friend was always referring to you as that. Don't you keep an eye on Give Me a Break, man?
Oh, shit.
That's how I know your name. Here.
Okay, play it, please.
There's the link right there. There's your buddy's video on his own channel. That's how I knew your first name, because he said it. I don't know anything else about you. All I know is you're a YouTuber who makes comments and all that. He mentioned your name in his video.
All right, Brett, hold on a second. I'm gonna play what I think the video is that you're referring to. Is that cool?
Sure.
Okay.
You gonna play it over the screen, or what you gonna do?
I have it in MP4. Minicam won't play it. However, you know, I hoped you were gonna pull this out, because people don't know this, but a few days ago you sent me a PM saying you should never have trusted Give Me a Break Man, right? And unfortunately, you blew your load too early, because later that day you uploaded this video with Give Me a Break Man saying the name Edward. Right? So what I have
wrong with showing you that he's the one that basically said that.
Because right here is the video that you edited that from. Here, I'll play it.
But I will add a link to in the description of this video that I got. Actually, I heard about this page a while ago and I'd forgotten about it, but I was talking to the Japundit guy, Edward, over at Japundit.com. By the way, he does the podcast Japan Talk.
Okay, so
I think it's .org, .com. I'll put the links in the description.
So what?
Well, there's a few problems. The first thing is that let me show you what the Japundit guy looks like. This is the Japundit guy. He talks about Japan. You know I'm from Canada.
I don't know where you're from.
You write.
You say crap on your YouTube.
Hey, you wrote in that comment that you know I'm from Canada and you know the laws in Canada and all this crap, okay? So you were saying you know I'm in Canada. This is a 60-year-old man who talks about Japan, and this video was put out in September 2010, and you left these comments in December 2009. So do you want to change your story now, or
I watched Give Me a Break Man's videos and stuff before all the nonsense came down.
What the fuck are you talking about?
If you check the description on the videos, he sits there and says, check out these different links and all that.
Oh, really?
When I heard that and I checked out the links and everything, I assumed that was probably who he was talking about. I never seen this person's face or anything.
Okay, give me a link where he refers to my username as Edward.
If you look in the links in his description, he says, check out these people. He's like doing, I think it's like a shout-out video where he's basically saying, check out these different users.
And am I there? Am I there?
Actually, what's funny about that now is if you sit there and you click on any of those links, most of them, they show up, but that particular one, it doesn't anymore. You can click on the link, it's still there, but the page that it was supposed to be directed to is no longer available.
The video was posted almost a year after you left these comments. And you edited out, well, actually, your retard of a lackey edited out the Japundit guy from the video in his. It was a terrible editing job, for one thing. You can hear it buzzing in between. So why are you even trying to play this off? It's so obvious what's going on.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. Your buddy right there in the video sat there and said Edward, and that's the end of the story. That's how I knew your name. That's it.
Brett,
why is it a big deal? You know my name. I let everybody know Brett Keane is me.
Give me a break, man. Mentions like 10 names per video. So you're saying that almost a year later you heard the name Edward. This isn't adding up at all. You're struggling, seriously.
I'm not struggling whatsoever. So that's it.
So that's how.
Not Edward, whoop-de-doo, move along. My name's Brett Keane. Nice to meet you. Let's move along.
Brett, do you want me to continue to debunk your claim? I mean, I think it's been debunked pretty thoroughly, but I can go on. I have more video evidence of you giving different explanations, not mentioning Give Me a Break Man at all. So is that what you would like me to do? I don't think it's necessary, to be honest, because you pretty much look like a huge liar right now.
You say that. You say whatever and stuff. That doesn't matter to me. I'm telling you basically where it is. I gave you a link, and that's it. I don't see what the big deal is anyway. What do you care?
Give me the link again?
Huh?
Give me the link again, please.
All right. Jeez.
You know, one thing that really bothers me.
Hold on a second. Got too many pages open here.
You know, I mean, it's really ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a part of it.
Shit, where the hell is it?
That was the original video.
Yeah,
was it not?
That's what I'm trying to hook you up with. Okay.
Brett, I want the link. Just give me the link.
Okay, I'm putting it in Skype.
Putting it in Skype.
Can you see it?
Just put it in Blog TV so everyone can see it, please.
All right, hold on a second. Oh, boy.
I'm sort of surprised we're wasting so much time on this because...
Yeah, this is boring.
It is, because you've been caught in a lie. I mean, this happened 10 minutes ago, and you're still trying to wriggle out of it. It's actually pretty hilarious.
Basically, what you're saying is, you know, how do you think you got my name? And I told you that I watched Give Me a Break Man's video.
A year later, almost a year later, you watched the video and you saw the name Edward, and then you retroactively left a comment calling me Edward on a video that was removed. Is that what happened?
His video's still sitting up there.
Crazy Caleb's?
Let me see. No, Give Me a Break Man's video.
Yeah, you're very confused.
No, you're confused. I don't see why you give a shit anyway. What's the big deal? Oh, your stupid advertisements. Hold on a second. There we go.